Welcome back. Who will get a second chance? We'll find out soon.
So I'm back again, here to lead the faculty. I know my people at home are already supporting me, so with my defense, hopefully I'm getting back into the competition. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rosemary.
Okay. So, to begin with, the first time I stood before you, it was to introduce myself, to show you who I was, to share with you my dreams, my aspirations, and my passion. In the introductory video, I was asked, how do I do this, juggling a stressful school life with the competition and life in general? And the answer was, and still is, passion. Today, I believe the passion is strong, if not stronger. This competition has not been just a stage for me. It has been an avenue for me to grow. It's given me the opportunity to gain new skills from the debate through to the documentary, sales strategy, and the innovation stage, under the guidance of industry experts and our esteemed faculty. The challenges over the week has also pushed me beyond my limits and out of my comfort zone. It has forced me to evolve, it has forced me to improve, and then it has helped me adapt and have thrived, and I've proven to myself, and I hope to prove to you that yes, I belong here, and I'm here to compete, and I'm here to win. Moving forward, I would like to show gratitude to my team, Team Race, and Team Waste Warriors, because they have contributed to my success through teamwork and collaboration. And with Team Race, we ended up winning our challenge, which was the Sales and Marketing Challenge for Tampico. It has broadened my view. It has helped with, since we had diverse contribution with unique points from every side, and it has given me an avenue to lead, because with the first two groups, during the debates and the documentary, I had the chance to lead my group. Why I believe I should still be here is that I have the passion and I am dedicated from day one. I've been dedicated, and I'm here to prove that I have more to learn and I have more to give. In projecting my life as a law student, I hope to be a practicing lawyer in the next 5 years, coming up and making sure that my name is a recognizable one in the field. And using my background in law and business and my experience that I have gained throughout my journey, I hope to mentor others and be an inspiration to others, as others have been an inspiration to me. And I want to say that the journey is not yet over for me. This is just the beginning, and I'm here to prove to you that yes, indeed, I do belong here, and I'm going to prove that. And with that, with my favorite saying, I would like to say, I won't give up, I won't give in till I reach the end, and I'm willing to start again. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosemary. Rosemary, I hear a lot of, I like something I'm hearing from you about you being extremely passionate, because I think in life, passion can drive us to success or to achieve many things, however daunting. So where do you draw, and then I hear dedication as well, but where do you draw your passion from? What drives you to be so passionate?
I'm driven because I believe that for generations before me, we have fought for me to have this option, for me to be who I am, and for me to have the chance to do whatever I want to do. So I believe that, yes, I'm giving myself the chance to enjoy my youth and then give myself any opportunity I can get into improving my quality of life.
So my second question will be around the teamwork. I think you won was it the Tampico
yes, please.
Pitch? You did win it. So you were evicted. But how have you felt since then?
So I was evicted in the innovations challenge, and I was quite down. Truth be told, I was quite down because I was so confused. It was so surreal. Like, I couldn't believe this was happening, but I had to let myself know that this isn't the end for me. And I always go for competitions. I'm a pageant queen, and it's also a stepping stone. It's never a roadblock.
Pageant queen?
Yes, please.
Which pageant are you a queen of?
I went to Miss Supra Ghana.
Miss what?
Supranational Ghana.
Supranational, and you won it?
Well, I was like, no, I didn't
a contestant.
Yes.
Okay.
So we name ourselves pageant queens.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and with that, you know that there's always going to be one winner. So you dropping out or you being evicted, it doesn't make you any less. It's an opportunity for you to learn from your mistakes, come back from it, and then push through if possible.
So my last and my final question for you would be then, having been evicted from the Innovation Challenge, what has then been the learning for you, yourself, as Rosemary? What has been the learning throughout the journey up to this point?
Throughout the journey, what I've learned most is to be confident in myself. I've also learned to be more thorough with my work. Research, I came to realize that research is very important in everything we do. And also, just the dedication, you don't have to slack. It also helped me work under pressure because sometimes the time the tasks are given and when we are supposed to produce results is a very limited space. But then it helped me work under pressure because on that day I am able to deliver, and then I've been able to progress so far into the competition.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so pageant queen, legal background, business background, Tampico challenge winner. When you mix all this Tampico and the pageant and everything in 5 years, where will you really be? Will you enter more pageants? Or depends?
It depends.
Okay.
But for now, I've started mentoring a couple of people, especially in the pageant industry, and I've realized that I can do more to help the next generation of women coming. It's not just in the way of pageantry, but in the way they carry themselves, in the way they want to pursue their dreams.
Isn't pageantry a double-edged sword? There's this perception about pageant people and some of the things they get up to.
Oh, I think it's a wrong perception because...
Tell me about it.
Ever since I've entered the pageant industry, I've met the most brilliant women ever, from Sosu to the current Miss World Africa.
Okay.
She's even the youngest MP in Botswana.
Wow.
So yes, it's an avenue for you to push yourself because you know that going on the international level, you're going to meet doctors, nurses, PhD holders. These are not women who came to
marketing people.
Like people from every background.
Okay.
Very strong women, very assertive women. Okay. So you have to build yourself as a pageant queen to be able to even compete with the rest on an international level.
Okay, all right. So you're a resilient person.
Yes, please.
Are you a Christian?
Yes, I'm Catholic. Yes,
you are Catholic. So Catholic, do you use the Bible?
Yes, please.
Okay, so do you know any scriptures around resilience? I won't give up, I won't give in, I will stay, I'll win. Any scriptures? I know you are a pageant, but I want to check whether when you go to church, you also know anything about the Bible.
Yeah, I know something about I know things about the Bible, but with that,
yeah, I don't really on top of it. Okay, so give me one compelling reason why you must stay.
Why I must stay. I believe I've proven myself to be a very strong candidate. I've proven myself to be dedicated. I've proven myself to be passionate, and I'm resilient. And I'm a go-getter, and I really want to win this. That's how I'm putting all my efforts, putting my energy, investing my heart into this project, and I believe I'm going to see the results.
Okay, I can only wish you all the best.
Thank you.
If you enter more pageants in the future, I pray you win. Remember that I prophesied it on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rosemary,
Thank
and good luck.
I am ready to meet the faculty, and I've put down my thoughts. I know I will try my very best to convince them, but let's hope for the best. Keep praying for me. Pray for me to come back. You know. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Albert.
The last time I met the faculty was during our documentary, and after that I was evicted. We brought out a good documentary, but couldn't meet the expectation. But I'm here now to talk and plea so that I'll be back on the show to learn more.
To talk and what?
To plea.
To plea?
Yes.
Okay.
To be back on the show because I've been able to learn more. So during the show, I demonstrated the skills, work ethic, and passion for growth during my time on the show. And also, the eviction brought me back to that point that I have to learn about my strengths and my weaknesses during the show. And based on that, I've now stated that I have to focus on probably the work given to me on the project that is to be done. So far, I've shown resilience, adaptability, and willingness to fight more and to gain that knowledge I really want, because Top Intern have given me the opportunity to study what I want to achieve in the next 5 years. So in the next 5 years, I want to develop an environmental company where we focus on agric, community water, and waste management within the country. And so far, Top Intern has given me the opportunity to know how to research how to do things in the right way, because usually we are in school, we are taught the theory, but top intern has given me the opportunity to know the practical things to do. Also, I quite remember I went to church and one young boy came to me and was like, I want to be like you because I saw you on top.
Younger than you?
Young, he's about 7 years old.
That's young.
Young.
Okay.
So he saw me and was like, I want to be like you.
Come on.
And I said, why? He said, I saw you on top intern and you spoke well.
Wow.
And I said, oh, okay. Then if I come back on, I'll be able to help other generation to learn from what I'm also learning from top intern. Thank you very much.
Are you done?
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
please.
Hey, congratulations.
It's great to know that you have other younger people who are aspiring to be like you. How does that make you feel?
Feels very good.
Feels good, eh?
Very good.
I see. In your generational language, what do you usually say? Makes you feel what?
Yes, superb.
Hey, I see. Okay, that one is also part of our generation. So it's not, you don't own it.
You should have said, I have steez. Something like Steve. What
You
is
see,
superb?
superb, yeah, it's our language. Superb is our language.
No, it's our full steez. Then we
Okay.
get it.
So, Albert, well, I don't know if your defense is very strong or not, but I think I caught a few things that you said. Being on top intern has, built you up. You're talking about resilience, adaptability, but I heard something that I just wanted to unpack a little bit. You said it's helped you to know how to focus on what you've been given to do. So I was asking that, but in your project, did you deviate? Do you feel you deviated from the assigned brief?
So what I remember during our project, I noticed we were supposed to do a research on mental health. And I did the research, but we didn't get that unity to help our work go in. So meaning we are taking different decisions. We didn't rely on one decision. So that taught me that when you are in a team, you have to take a decision and make sure that this is what we are going with. If this is what we are going with, then your project will be perfect. So that's what caused my eviction. So I've learned from it.
Exactly, because I could glean something from what you said, and I'm happy you have unpacked it yourself about coming to what we would have called a consensus.
Yes.
So when you come as a team to present, you present one front.
Yes.
So you agree behind the scenes, but the minute you walk into a presentation room, it means you've all agreed the direction that you're going as a team.
Yes.
So I'm happy you've learned about that, and I like the way you have admitted that yourself. And saying that you are resilient and you are adaptable, when people just throw words sometimes, in all honesty. So when you say you feel you're a resilient person and you're adaptable, what does that actually mean for you?
I'm trying to say I am persistent in whatever I want to do. I don't give up. I want to achieve the goal till the end. And that is why I'm here, to achieve the goal by becoming the top intern.
What are you studying in school now?
I studied environment and resource management.
Is that why you want to go into agri-waste management?
Waste management, community water.
Okay.
Yes.
7-year-old boy in your church. What church is this?
St. John the Evangelist at Adenta. I'm a Catholic.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They are Catholics.
I'm
here.
telling you, St. John the Evangelist.
Yes, please.
Please, do you know any scripture on evangelism in the Bible? Because your church's name has evangelist inside. So I would think that there's a scripture about do the work of an evangelist. You know that scripture?
No.
And so you go to a church with evangelism and then you don't know anything about evangelism and then you say you are resilient. Does that show resilience?
Usually, showing resilience, I feel like we are not focusing on just the church, because the church has built us in a way to live a good life.
Okay.
So that probably the way I live, someone will see that as a model and learn from it.
Okay.
That's also a form of evangelization.
Okay.
Yes.
So your life is a witness.
Yes, my
Even
life
though
is a
you don't know
witness.
any scripture on evangelism.
Yes.
No problem. Okay. So the next question becomes: you studied at UDS. Is that
Yes,
it?
please. Yes,
And you
please.
studied environmental.
Environment and resource management. That's my major. I did integrated development studies.
Really?
Then I majored in environment and resource management.
I'm very fascinated about that because nowadays the whole world is about
ESG.
environmental management,
Yes.
ESG,
Yes.
sustainability,
Yes,
GRI guidelines. It's a very topical thing now.
Yes.
So please, can you tell me, in the scheme of things, what sustainability is?
On my own point of view and what I studied from school.
Which other, your pastor is not here, so you can't use his point of view. This is your point of view.
So it is maintaining the resources we have for the future generation to come and meet and use it. So in that way, we will not destroy what we have now. We will use it in a way that will benefit us, but not destroy it. That it will
For the 7-year-old boy to come
yes,
and use.
to come and the 7-year-old
future.
boy to come and use in the future. Yes.
So why should we keep you in the competition?
I am willing to learn. I'm willing to upgrade myself and use this opportunity to build my project in the next 5 years. And also let that young boy who told me that,
The 7-year-old.
the 7-year-old boy who told me that I want to be like you.
You can't go
see
and tell him
me-
I've been fired. It will be a problem.
See me and be like, I want to be like you. Even if I don't make it,
Yes.
there is a way to achieve whatever I want to achieve in life. Thank you very much.
But do you feel the top intern has got more to give to you? Because for that 7-year-old boy who is looking up to you, like you said, even if you don't win, do you feel you still have more to learn, or top intern has got more to deposit in you for you to achieve your future dreams?
Yes.
In what way?
I am still getting that courage to talk in front of the camera. So talking to you is a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm trying my very best to achieve that goal. And if I come back on the show, it will help me to do that in an easy way. Thank you.
So I would have summarized it for you beautifully, that maybe it's going to enhance your presentation skills, public speaking. This is how I wanted you to
Yes.
present it. But good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Albert, for coming on to Top Intern.
Thank you.
Our regards to the 7-year-old.
I'll do that.
Fantastic. All the best.
Thank you.
I feel like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to pitch myself very good out there, and I'm really hoping for the best. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Priscilla.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. One thing I live by is the fact that second chances are not just an opportunity to survive, but an opportunity to transform. Coming on the Top Intention has been very transformational, especially for my career journey. And when I was evicted, I was very disappointed in myself. However, when I got the opportunity to come back, these are the main questions I asked myself. Why did I apply in the first place? I was reminded of the reasons why I put myself out there, and 3 main reasons stood out to me. 1, for professional growth and development. Secondly, for networking opportunities, because I believe that on this show, I get to meet not just professionals, but people who are experienced, who teach me hands-on, something that I would have taken a long time to have learned if I was in the corporate space. And the next one is competition and challenge. For once, I'm not someone who likes to be competitive. However, I decided to put my insecurities on the line and take the opportunity. So moving on, 3 top skills I've acquired on the Top Intern is 1, teamwork. This is very, very core to me because from the very beginning, I had to work with a team to be able to deliver efficiently. 2, creative problem-solving skills. For this one, sometimes you get on set, you're about to deliver, and you realize that you don't remember 1 or 2 things, but right there and then your mind and everything, you have to think on your feet. So that's one avenue Top Intern has given to me. And finally, adaptability. I feel like this is different from teamwork because you might be able to work with people in a team, but adaptability helps you to at least put your interest on the side and listen to someone as well. So these are the 3 core skills that Top Intern has given me the opportunity to develop. And even though my journey on Top Intern was very short, I was able to just do 2 tasks, the debate and the documentary film task. I really loved the debates because it was one of our first tasks and everybody was anxious. However, that opportunity given, I was able to stand and deliver efficiently for the judges to even award me as one of the best speakers of that debate. However, for the second aspect, that was the documentary, we were not able to coordinate as a team to project the task we were given, so eventually I had to fall off. One beautiful thing about what I've learned so far on the Top Intern show is that even in the elimination where I was evicted and I felt discouraged, it still helped me to understand the meaning of learning past your failures. I had to pick myself up because you see someone, the person who points out to you, I saw you on TV, and you had to, deliver efficiently.
So 7 years.
Yeah, no, please.
I'm just checking that. Go ahead.
You had to deliver efficiently on the reasons why you were given such a beautiful platform and how you developed. Why do I deserve a second chance? First of all, I believe I'm an asset. Probably the team I found myself in didn't favor me. However,
the team didn't. You consider.
However, I believe I'm an asset. Based on the only task, or one of the only tasks we are allowed to, that's the debate, I stood out and I was complimented. So I believe I'm an asset, not just to the Top Intern show, but to the team as well. And to also help me expand my skill set. Already I have the passion, I have the zeal, so it is an opportunity for me to expand what I know. Secondly, I've demonstrated expertise, as I explained earlier. And finally, I believe I have strong communication skills. One thing about the Top Intern show is that they leverage on your strength. We are helped to leverage on our strength to be able to project to the world. And I believe that one of my strengths is good communication skills. And my 5-year plan, I believe that winning the Top Intern show is in line with my 5-year plan. For the first on my list is I want to pursue a master's degree in education policy. I'm an enthusiast for bridging the gap between urban and rural educational disparities. Not all the opportunities or mentorship people who school in urban communities have like people who school in rural communities, sorry. So I want to pursue a master's degree in such a field, and using that knowledge, I want to develop, or I'm already in the process of engaging especially young girls and giving them opportunities to meet professional people, especially in the field they want to go into. And finally, I hope that in 5 years' time, my dream of helping to develop an app that will connect rural students with educational resource and opportunity will be fulfilled. Thank you very much.
Prince Love, I'm quite impressed about, I love the way you approached, being given a second chance. And I think in life, I do believe failure is allowed, but what you make of that failure is, for me, what is critical. And I think I like the way you came across as to what the second chance meant to you. I think I love that. And there was just a question that I wanted to ask, because I think I've gleaned it also from one of the other groups. So you were in a team, and I think in coming forward to present, you said the debate was fine,
yes,
but it was the documentary on the mental health that you felt. So I've heard a lot of skills that you said you have, that you are very strong, in communication skills. You believe you're an asset, which I love, by the way. But then how did you transfer those skills to ensure that the team gelled so that you present a common front for you not to have been evicted? Because, by the way, I think you were evicted by your own...
No, we were not. We didn't mention any names.
Yes, all right. Okay.
Thank you very much for the question. So moving from the debate task to the documentary task. For the debate task, I was able to bring everyone together. We have a goal. We all put our differences aside and exhibit our goal. However, for the documentary task, I feel like probably we all should be given the opportunity, not someone to come and be a leader and be hard on everybody, but everybody should bring everything that they have together so we can accomplish the goal. So I gave that avenue, not meaning to say I'm the only one who is supposed to bring everything together for us to win. However, I believe that I became more relaxed to see what others could do so that I would be able to move to the next stage, and I don't think it really helped. I didn't really pull my strength as I did on the debates.
Please, do you have any disadvantages in your life, or you are just one asset all through? What liabilities do you carry, madam?
I believe that no human is perfect. Once I'm human, there will be certain things that I will not, certain weaknesses. But I don't like to leverage on my weaknesses. I like to pull my strength.
Actually, weaknesses cannot be leveraged on. By the very definition of weakness, okay, you can't leverage on.
I don't like to project my weaknesses.
That's a better
Thank
way.
you very much.
Okay.
I don't like to project my weakness. I like to focus on my strength. I would say one thing that might really be pulling me back is the fact that sometimes when there's an opportunity, I don't know how to sense a room and grab it.
Okay.
Yes, that would be the only thing I can think about.
So give me 2 compelling reasons why we shouldn't let you go and start a rural work tonight. Or we should keep you in the top intern.
One main reason, I've already said it.
Wait. I asked for 2. Yes. So again, you're going to give me a main one, then a minor one, correct?
2 main reasons.
Madam, you're confusing me. Is it 2 main or 1 main?
2
one
main
minor?
reasons.
2 main. Okay,
yes,
number 1.
2 main reasons why I believe that I should be brought back on this show is 1, because of my ability to, my good communication skills. I believe that the Top Intern platform is a platform that likes to exhibit our strengths. My communication skills, my ability to be able to respond.
So you know what's interesting? Yesterday I gave a talk at the ICG's New Wine Temple on 10 communication skills that a total Christian needs. You've talked about communication skills about 10 times, so please, I don't have any other question. I just want to ask you, this your strong communication skills. Unpack it for me. What are 5 things in your life that show you that you have top? Because you said it a lot. I was tempted for a long time. I didn't want to do it, but you've gone there again. What exactly makes you think you have top or strong communication? Number 1.
Please, my ability to articulate my thoughts into words.
So you articulate your thoughts clearly. Number 2.
Into words. To my gestures and my how I connect with my audience. Yes, please.
What about your storytelling capacity? What about your messaging capacity? What about your digital communications?
They are all parts.
They are all parts. I have nothing for this contestant. They are all parts. Everything is inside. Thank you, Madam Rura.
Thank you very much.
So, Prince Love, right?
Prince Love.
Yes, please.
So thank you very much, Prince Love, for coming on Top Intern.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back.
This afternoon, we've had the opportunity to engage with Rosemary, Albert, and Prince Love in their defense as to why they should come back or why they should be brought back into Top Intern. And there's a lot, interestingly, I have learned from them this time, which I probably didn't pick up the first time when they were actually the debate part of it and the documentary aspect of the whole contest. Why am I saying so? Because I think, I don't know whether it's the eviction, but it's forced them to think more concisely, put in the highlights of what matters, and they've also been able to very packed, in the way they've delivered their reasons. And it's also highlighted a lot about their personality, their values that I think is very critical, for the journeys that I see all of them taking. Somebody who is in education and policy, somebody who is into environmental ways and where they want to see themselves in the next 5 years. But I think this opportunity has forced them to go back, rethink, and also even about team dynamics, being a part of a team and what it actually means, as you grow in your career journey. So I've actually enjoyed the way they've been able to pitch their defense very compact, and I love that because they didn't waste time. I love the way they just approached it and went straight for it, and I think they've been very articulate as well, all 3 of them.
Now, it's time for the current contestants to make a crucial decision. They must each select one evictee they believe deserves to return and defend their choice before the faculty.
Good day, faculty.
Good day, Edith.
My name is Edith Yememensa, and one of the top intern contestants on the competition. I would like to recommend Prince Love as the contestant to be chosen to be brought back into the competition. I would like to highlight a few of the qualities that she possesses that she can use to be able to come back onto the competition. Firstly, her great interpersonal skills. She's able to network with people from all walks of life and network so that she can collaborate and foster relationships. Also, she has great communication skills. Her good oratory skills makes her able to make her point clearly and with precision. She also possesses the empathy for social interventions. She likes to make impact in the society. Thus, she has a dream to mentor and support rural communities, especially young children and teens, with educational resources that can help them bridge the gap between the urban community and also the rural community. These are some of the few skills that I know she possesses that can enable her re-enter the competition and be an asset in this competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Edith, and for standing up for Prince Love.
Yes, thank you.
Good afternoon, faculty members.
Good afternoon, Jomo.
I would like to vouch for Rosemary Edusapong. I had the opportunity to work with her in a team for a task, and she has good team playing skills. Two skills that stood out for me is that she was able to collaborate effectively with all of us in the group. She's able to listen to our ideas, share ideas as well, and inculcate our ideas into what she has without having to reject what we say. Another thing for me is that she has the can-do spirit. We had a lot of setbacks in the process of preparing for the task, but she remained positive throughout, and those things stood out for me when it comes to Rosemary Odusapon.
She had a can-do spirit.
Yes.
When she was presenting, she had a few hitches with the presentation deck, but she kind of recalibrated and still went on. Is that what you are describing?
Yes.
That she can improvise and go?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Hello, good day, wonderful faculty members.
Good day, Belinda.
Yes. So interestingly, I've not worked with any of the people that came here to do their presentation, but I want to vouch for Albert. Yes, because on a more personal note, I've interacted with him, and then his ideas.
When you say on a more personal note, how personal is it?
Personal, sorry.
Personal how? What have you been doing with him? Personal how?
So we've been talking about business, we've been talking about organizational skills.
But you haven't followed him to church before?
Pardon?
You haven't followed him to church before?
No, please, not yet.
But you meet in places to discuss these things?
Online, on phone, we've been talking for a while.
Okay. Continue, yes.
Yes, please.
I just wanted to check the personal interaction, where it takes place. You can continue.
Okay, so the three main points I want to use to vouch for him is his organizational skills.
Organizational
yes,
skills,
his problem solving skill, and
correct,
then his ability to think critically.
Okay.
Yes. So I said earlier that behind the scenes I've been able to interact with him, and then there are a lot of things he wants to bring on board. It's just that when he came onto the competition, his presence was short-lived. He was not able to really bring out everything on board.
Okay.
But I believe if he's given the second chance to come, he can do better. Yes.
But you mentioned three key things.
Yes.
You said organizational skills.
Yes, please.
What else?
Problem solving.
Problem
skills.
solving, and
Okay.
then critical thinking.
Okay. Critical thinking.
Yes,
Okay, so
Hello, faculty. I will vouch for.
Are you Isaac?
Yes, please.
Isaac, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I will go for Rosemary.
You go for her.
Yes, please.
Okay.
How will you go for her? Yes. Among the evictees, I would say that she's the one that I've been in the group higher number of times.
Correct.
And so I can only speak to what I have observed.
Correct.
And then seen. She stands out among all of them.
She's beautiful.
Yes, she's beautiful, very beautiful.
Hey.
But the values that I have seen that makes me vouch for her, one of them is she's resilient.
Resilient and beautiful.
And then beautiful, hardworking.
Hardworking.
She is also a go-getter.
Go-getter, okay.
And with respect to her leadership potential, she rises up to the occasion. When the need arises.
She rose up, or she's still rising up?
She rose up and she still rises up to the occasion.
Correct.
When the need arises.
Indeed.
Yes,
Indeed.
so I believe these are the positive values that I can talk of.
To make you vouch for her.
To make me vouch for her.
Awesome, awesome. Are you also a law student?
No, please.
But you know she's studying law.
Yes.
Is that something you also admire about her?
Very so much.
Hey.
I really admire
Okay.
ladies who are ambitious.
That is it.
And especially when they are committed to a certain vision and they work towards it. Because she completed her bachelor's degree not long ago.
Okay.
And to be able to also take up law, which is a very difficult and complex program.
Correct.
It means she has something in her,
Wow.
very positive, that will be able to, that will make her to take that task.
That is it.
Yes, and I like that about her.
Bonjour, madame et messieurs.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Bien, et vous?
Merci, très bien.
Enchanté. So I'm here to actually speak on behalf of
What's your
Rosemary.
name, madam?
Deladem.
Belinda.
Yes.
You're
Deladem,
welcome.
yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to vouch for Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Yes, my reasons are very simple. I wouldn't want to bore you
Tell
so
us.
much. Yeah.
Number one.
One, she has a good resilience in face of challenge, because from the first task to the last task that she was evicted, the first task was the debate. Their group came out third. The second task was the documentary. I think they still came out third or something. And so I think she put in the work.
But the Tampico, they were first, though.
Yes, so I was getting there.
Congratulations.
That even though she lost the first two tasks, it didn't stop her from improving and getting better in the next task. And fortunately for me, I happened to work with her on the innovative task.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that day wasn't a very good day for her, but it didn't mean that she wasn't good for the competition. So I would like to say that I very much love Rosemary to be on the team again. And just as my previous colleague also said, that she's passion-driven. It's something I've seen in her. She's very consistent, because when she was in the group with us for the innovative task, she was almost always ready to get things done, and I love that about her.
Hello, faculty members. I am Zippy Sandra Zippy.
You're welcome,
And
Sandra.
Thank you very much. I am here to defend Friendslab Autry. I believe Friendslab Autry's stay on the competition top intern was very short, because on the competition, I saw her as a very strong competitor. She was able to go through just two tasks, which was the debate task, which she came out as one of the best speakers for her round. And she came to meet us, Team 3, to compete for the ultimate prize, which she couldn't. But during the competition, I saw her resilience, I saw her zeal, and I saw how she was fighting for her group members to win the competition, but they didn't make it through. But during the documentary, I don't know how things went for them, and she couldn't make it through. But I believe if she is given the opportunity to come back, we would see her full potential. I believe we didn't get the opportunity to see her at her best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Sandra.
Sandra, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. Thank you.
Welcome back. The moment of truth is near. The faculty has carefully considered all the presentations and the defenses made by the contestants. Now, they will make the final decision, which evicted contestants will rejoin the competition.
Well, as a faculty, we are very, very impressed by the strength of some of the advocacy that was done by some of the contestants in respect of those they wanted to stay in the competition. So we heard from Edith, from Belinda, from Sandra, Isaac, Jomo, and it's instructive to know that what they articulated sort of aligned in large measure with what we scored ourselves for those who were able to listen to. So I think we've heard them, and then we'll make a decision one way or the other. And that's the decision of the faculty. So they did well. They spoke well. We've taken their thoughts on board, and will now announce who we believe should be staying in the competition.
So our viewers, we know the Top in 10 program is an intellectual one, but just like most shows, you want to pick the thoughts of our general public. So the voting for the session that we've just gone through includes public vote, faculty decision, that's us, and also we have the defense of the current contestants. They put up a very spirited defense of some of their colleagues and asking that they be brought back into the show. So after collating the results from the public vote, the faculty vote, and the defense of the current contestants, and we are happy to announce that Rosemary came tops, and therefore Rosemary is coming back into the show. So congratulations, Rosemary.
We are back again, Tolia. So I guess you'll see me next week. I'm so excited. I want to say a very big thank you to the people who voted for me from home, all my people who voted for me. Also, I also want to thank the contestants who also vouched for me and came to my defense. I'm very grateful for all that, and I'm happy to see that, and I'm actually very happy to be back here into the competition.
This is the second Broken Heart. Can you imagine? But still, we laid out our thoughts very well to the faculty, but we couldn't make it. The vote didn't help, and at the end, I'm not on the show. But this is not the end though. We know that we can do something better out of what we've learned on Top Intern, and look out for the best from me. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to come back into the show. However, I don't see it as a setback. I feel like it has been an opportunity for me to pitch myself, and I believe I did a good work. And all the best to Rosemary.
Congratulations to our returning contestants. The competition just got even more intense, and the journey continues. Join us next time as the remaining contestants face the next big challenge right here on Top Intern.